Hey, what's up? Today is Saturday the 25th, and we're actually gonna be working earn by time for 2 hours here in Sugarland because it's so slow. And after that, I'm going to Pearland and working the rest of my shift, maybe probably till 1 o'clock. And yeah, hopefully everyone is having a good time. I did do a different format, so I have my GoPro over here. I'm not using my Pocket 3 to hold it. It's more of a hassle. So yeah, hopefully today's a good day. It's Saturday, Memorial Day weekend, I believe. And yeah, let's see how much we make today. If you're enjoying my videos, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. All right, see y'all then. Okay, so my first order was not a DoorDash. I paused it. I did get a favorite order, pretty decent. It's kind of a lot of items. It's 52 items, but the mileage is 7.1 miles. But it is paying $12.72. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It should take like no more than like 20 minutes or maybe, or it depends on HEB because they take a while for them to get the order and then load it up or whatever. Depends. I know this HEB takes a while, so I might have to wait 10 minutes or so. But then once I get that order, I do have about an hour and a half to drop it off. So if I do get a DoorDash order going or another order going towards where I have to head out, I'll do that one first before dropping off the favorite order. Man, it took them about 16 minutes to just put the order in my car, in the trunk. And I'm not gonna turn DoorDash just yet because I have a feeling like if I do get an order from DoorDash, it's gonna take me to the other side, other way of the drop off. So I don't wanna like risk it. And maybe I get more and more, you know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this off and continue. I do have Grubhub on because it let me on. Usually it doesn't let me on because, you know, too many drivers. I'm not a partner. I mean, I'm not a premier driver. I can't even schedule vlogs because, like, I think 2-3 years ago when I was on Grubhub, I was real slow and I had like a lot of blocks available, so I didn't get no order for like 3 hours. So I got paid. It happened like that for a few days in a row. So they took away my scheduled blocks saying like it was fraud, you know, but it wasn't. So yeah, ever since then I can never get access to blocks. I would also email support and they're like, no, we can't give you blocks. So whatever, it is what it is. Maybe I have to call customer service, who knows, but I'm too lazy. I don't want to deal with that. I do have Uber Eats on, so it's been slow. I haven't received no orders for 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish delivering this order and then turn on DoorDash. I did receive a DoorDash order. It's from Starbucks. It says it's 16.3 miles. I just got me a Grubhub order. Let's see what it is. Oof, $16.72 for 16.9 miles. No, I'm not gonna do that. Even though it is 16 bucks, but I'll do those later. It's a Grubhub order. But yeah, anyways, it's Starbucks. It says it's 16.3 miles. I'm probably gonna get $5 out of it. We'll see. And yeah, it's $14 active hours. And I was gonna say the favorite I did, it took about, I think I said it last video, whatever, it took about 15-16 minutes to get. Total was like 30 minutes. I thought it was gonna be less than that. Usually that HEB I go to that I really don't like going is real slow. The newer one by 288, that one's quicker. Probably wait 5 minutes. I rarely wait over 10 minutes in that one. So yeah, and I have a lot of allergies, so that's why I'm scratching myself. My nose is itchy, my eyes are itchy, and yeah, I went fishing yesterday after work. Went to this freshwater fishing. Actually, I caught me like a few small catfishes, about 2 of them. They were like this big or whatnot. I do have the pictures. I can post them on there if y'all want to see it. If not, you don't have to, but yeah, I'll post the pictures of what I caught. It was pretty fun. And it was hot too. It was like over 100 degrees with the humidity. So yeah, I'm going right now towards Starbucks. Just as it's 8 minutes left, 4.6 miles, and then I have to return this way. So yep, let's see how much I make. Well, I picked up the order, and on the notes it says there's a cash tip, which 99% of the time there won't be a cash tip because it's a leave at the door, but there is a possibility of having a cash tip hidden somewhere. It's kind of like a scavenger hunt. So hopefully there is something, but pretty much certain there isn't gonna be anything at all. And yeah, I'm already heading over there. It says it's 6.2 miles back, and it's gonna take about 11 minutes to get there. I've been getting high paying orders from Grubhub with high mileage, which like 19 bucks for 18 miles. But I did not take them because I don't want to drive all the way over there, and I still have 1 hour left with DoorDash before I have to go to Pearland, which hopefully will have good can't think have good payouts. And when I do DoorDash over there in Pearland, it's gonna be pay per order. So yeah, let me focus on driving now. Yeah, I got $9 out of it. $9.18. Take 30 minutes. It's $2 tip. No cash tip as expected. Got 1 hour left. Less than an hour to do this earn by time with DoorDash. It's so slow. If I get something else like if I get like Favor or something, I'll probably take it. Depends on the mileage, because usually it's high mileage. But yeah, it's not too good at the moment. Can't wait to go to Pearland and do the paper offer. I know it's way busier over there, so I don't know. If I do go to Pearland right now, I might not get DoorDash orders, and usually DoorDash orders are the ones that I rely on more. Then it's barely Uber Eats. Uber Eats really has been bad lately. Usually I do Grubhub orders because they usually pay out pretty decent, but the mileage is kind of high. It's still like 1-to-1, like the $1 per mile. But sometimes it's like too much. Yes, I know there's a vehicle in front of me. So yeah, I'm gonna go and see what happens right now. After waiting decades for an order, pay per the hour order, finally got one. It's at Burger King, and we're heading towards Burger King. After this, I'm gonna head to Pearland. It says it's gonna be 8 miles, and the total time is gonna be 35 minutes. So right now, so I have that $9.18. That was the first hour. which is really well. That's a lot of money for an hour. Like, it's more than minimum wage here in Texas. No, I'm being sarcastic. It sucks. And the $12.72 from the favor. The first hour made $21.90. Well, an hour and a half. So now let's see how much I make with this Burger King order. And I had a feeling I should have just went to Pearland and just like ended the dash, because I probably would have gotten more orders there, but I didn't. I'm stuck with it. I'm kind of stubborn sometimes, but yeah, that's how I am sometimes. Sometimes I don't want to give up, sometimes I do give up. And let me pay attention to the road, and I'm gonna start driving to BK. I'm next to Burger King. Well, the Burger King is across the street from me right now, which I gotta turn to. And I did receive another order from DoorDash, which is Shipley's Donuts. It's 22 minutes in total. And Shipley's is right next to Burger King, so I'm probably not gonna get paid more because it's a stacked order. But there could possibly be a tip, or if not, I'm probably gonna do it for free. So we're gonna risk it, and after those 2 orders, I'm heading to Pearland. On we go. The first delivery is gonna be at a feed store. I've been to that feed store a couple of times to get some nails and some other things for like plumbing. It's pretty cool in there. So I saw last time I saw a rabbit, and I don't know, back then they used to have either, I don't know if they were alpacas or llamas, but they had some in the back, but I haven't seen them lately. They were like in the back of the feed store, like I guess on their property. It was like the homeowner's property, or they had like a small ranch. But this was like years ago, maybe like 6-7 years ago or more. I haven't really checked, but yeah, I'm gonna drop off the Shipley Donuts first and then head to the other place, and then head to Pearland. Hi, good morning. Got a drop off for Henry. Yeah. There you go, man. Have a good one. Thank you. You too. Thank you. Man, I felt awkward because everyone was just staring at me. I don't like being stared at all. I'm an introvert, so I was like, let me just get this done quickly. Woo! Man, I feel drained. I don't know, they're like vampires. They drain your energy. I don't know. If you're an introvert, I think you know how I feel. I could be like, I'm introverted with random people and whatnot, but my friends, I'm more extroverted. But then after I'm done hanging out with them, you know, I just want to go to sleep. I'm tired. Like, all my social battery is just like completely gone. So yeah, and I think I fixed a camera issue I was having the last couple of videos in this video, the clips, because the chest mount thing that I have, I would like tilt, but I fixed it by putting the GoPro upside down. Now it doesn't tilt or whatnot. So yeah, that was random. Got about 3 minutes, 1.7 miles to get to the next drop off, and it seems like there's gonna be some traffic going to Pearland. So maybe I might have to find a different route, because usually I have to cross the train tracks, and usually there's a train. So, and the lights here are always like, they always take forever to change, so it builds a lot of traffic. I don't like driving through here on Sundays because there's like a huge church right here, and this road is like single lane, like one going forward, one going south, north-south. And the cops stop in the middle road to let all the people from church, like around noon, leave, so it causes more traffic. So I try to avoid this area when I'm on Sundays. So yeah, that's something random, but that's what I have in my brain right now. I have different thoughts. Welcome to my brain. Alrighty. Alright, cool. So in total for this hour, I got $9.12. So first person, the Burger King person did not tip, and the Shipley Donuts, they left a 3.50 tip, and I got a base pay of $5.62. Total, if you add that up, let's see, it says it's gonna be $18.30 for 2 hours, which is really terrible. I could have had like close to 40 bucks if I was in a different location, but you know, it happens. And I couldn't sign up for Pearland earlier because the schedules were already taken. So yeah, gotta head to Pearland now. I just got me an order from DoorDash. I'm in Pearland now. It's 6:50 for 4.7 miles. It's from PJ's Coffee. And to be honest, I do not drink coffee at all. But I don't know. I just don't like the flavor of it for some reason. I prefer tea. But yeah, I'm already turning in the little shopping center where PJ's Coffee is at. A lot of people order coffee from here, or Starbucks, or like some other place. But yeah, anyways, you gotta find parking, and then seems pretty packed. Oh yeah, I forgot, there's no more school and it's a weekend, so it's gonna be pretty busy everywhere. Might have to park somewhere further because everything's packed right now. So yeah. Oh, I found a parking spot. Woohoo! All right, parking right here. Nice. Yeah. I noticed like a lot of other people that do the gig work and like different cities, states. I've been watching a lot of them gig tubers, and I noticed that the payout and the mileage is way different from here in Houston. Let me see what I got. I'm not doing that. And yeah, I noticed like the mileage is way different from here. Everything seems like everything like in different cities seems like everything's way closer together. Like over here in Houston, if there's any Houstonians here watching the video, y'all should know like everything is like pretty much spread out. Even like if you're in Pearland or whatever, Pearland is pretty huge. It's like it goes all the way, like I don't know how many miles, like over 10 miles wide. Then Sugarland, Missouri City, all that's like huge. Everything's spread out, so it's really hard to like get something that's pretty decent. Usually that's why I usually go $1 a mile, and then you get some areas that are like far, like 20 miles, 13 miles, 11 miles or whatnot, $1 a mile. But then if I take it and I'm still in the zone, I'll still take it because I'll get an order. I don't know. One weird thing about Houston, I think I said this in another video, but you could be driving 2 hours, like you're in Houston, you could be driving 2 hours out of Houston, but you'll still be in Houston. That's how big it is. And that does not include the traffic. That might be include the traffic and whatnot, but usually like from South Houston to like North Houston near Cypress, whatnot. It's like almost an hour drive taking the tollway. If it wasn't the toll, if you were taking like the regular highway, like with the lights, that'll probably take you 2 hours and you'll still be in Houston. So yeah, this place is huge. So sometimes you gotta understand, like, the mileage is different per city and state. Because when I went to Maine, where else did I go to? I went to Maine. I went to Oklahoma before. Everything seems so close, like together, and people are saying, oh, I have to drive 15 minutes to another area for the mall. That's far. I'm like, no, it's not. That's really close. Last time from my house to Baybrook to meet a friend, the drive was 45 minutes long, and that's like kind of out of the way, but it's still in Houston. South Houston. So I was from South Houston to South Houston. But yeah, it's like everything like seems like so close at different places. Like I said, like Maine, when I went there, you had to go to New Hampshire to get to their biggest mall, but the mall was so small compared to the ones over here. So yeah, this is just a random thought that came up while driving. It's gonna be up here. Get the apartment number just in case. So apparently I was scheduled in Pearland from DoorDash for 30 minutes, so my dash ended, but I am scheduled at 11, so that's in an hour away from right now. So I'm gonna rely on Grubhub, Uber Eats, and Faber to do some of my deliveries, and then I'll start doing DoorDash once 10:45 hits, because you can actually start dashing 15 minutes before the actual start time. So hopefully I do get something that's worth it. But yeah, I need I don't know, today's looking kind of like not good in my opinion. Oh, I got a favor. Let's see, $8, 11 items, 12.2 miles. No, I'm not gonna do that. All right, well, let's see what I get next. All right, I bit the bullet, man. I really never do auto parts orders, but this one's $8.68 or around there. I didn't screenshot it because I was like, should I, should I not? I click accept and I forgot to screenshot it, so I'll put the payout afterwards. And it was like for 6.2 miles around there, 6 miles for 8 something. So I went ahead, I was curious to see what it was, and it's actually an air filter. So I don't think that's big. It's an air filter for CQBLU. I don't know what that is. I googled it, and it looks like it's a carbon elf air filter for a car, and those aren't that big at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Then I gotta verify the customer do customer verification afterwards. So I'm going to Advanced Autos Parts and then dropping it off somewhere in Pearland, close by. Well, it's not really close, it's 6 miles. Well, it is kind of close, to be honest. So yeah, I'm about a minute away. It's basically 0.3 miles away from where I'm at right now. Never been there, but I've seen it, so it'll be fun. While waiting in line at the light right now, well, I'm still waiting. It's been a while. I checked DoorDash and it's 10:10 right now. I'm scheduled for 11 to start dashing. It says it's busy in Pearland, so I'm able to dash, but I paused it right now. I took advantage to click on dash now and paused it, and I'm still about to pick up oh, that scared me. This this dude in a lawnmower like almost drove into the street. But anyways, I'm already in the parking lot of Advanced Auto Parts. I just gotta do the pickup, drop that off, and then start turning DoorDash on and whatnot. Alrighty, so I dropped off the auto part. It was an air filter. It was at this other business called Midas, and it's funny because I was waiting for the reception person, the front desk. They were busy, and there's a customer waiting. It was packed in there, and the guy comes from the shop. He's like, hey, tells the other customer, hey, I'm waiting for the air filter to come in because we didn't have any in the back. And I'm like, oh, hey, this is the air filter that I got from this place, whatever. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. And then he just signed it and whatnot. But I'm out of the zone for DoorDash, so I get to drive back. And on the way there, it doesn't look good, but I'm still taking it because it's heads to my zone. So it's basically, I guess you could say, free money. It's 7:45 for 9.8 miles. So I'm still gonna be in the DoorDash zone once I deliver it and whatnot. So I'm going to this kolache and tacos place. I tried their kolache and their donuts. I wouldn't recommend it. It was nasty. I don't know how some people like that, but everyone has different taste palettes, I guess. I don't know, but there are some places that are donut places that I'm picky with, that I'll usually eat or get stuff from there, like a kolache or donuts, and sometimes tacos if they sell some. But yeah, I'm driving right now to that kolache donut taco place. Driving to, well, I was gonna drive to the customer to drop off his donut, taco, whatever he got. Then I received another add-on from Uber. It's plus $6.13 for, I think it was 0.8 miles, so not even a mile. So I'm heading to Taco Cabana. I gotta drop that off, I believe, or maybe the other dude's order, but I think that's a good deal. So it's like, how much was it? 7.45 plus 6.13. That's like 6.13, 7.45. That's 8.58 plus 7 plus 6. It's about 13.68. That's it. 58 that I'll make around there. I'm trying to do mental math while driving. It's kind of like I'm not paying attention to the road and stuff. But it's about almost 13 bucks, you could say. A little bit over 13 bucks. I'm gonna make for 9-point-something miles. So I think it was worth taking the first order. But yeah, it seems like there's gonna start being traffic here on Broadway Street. Usually it is pretty busy around this time, especially during the weekends. So, oh well. I'm kind of mad at myself because I went to check the timer on DoorDash and I fat fingered the in button, and now I can't DoorDash anywhere. It's yeah, the next scheduled time for DoorDash is at 9:30 p.m. So I just gotta rely on Dash Now, or if it's busy I can Dash Now. So yeah. I think today's not a good day. I'm gonna try to make the best of it, but it's not looking too good. Alright, I'm gonna deliver the 2 orders now from Taco Cabana and the donut place. Oh, cat. Oh, doggies. Kitty, kitty. Alright, I was able to start dashing now on because it's apparently busy and there's a lot of traffic now. And I got an order, which I don't mind doing. I had to check what it is. It's another advanced auto parts again, but this time it's for DoorDash. I got a favor. That's all. That's weird. Okay, let me see what it is. HEB, $9. Yeah, why not do it? 23 items, 906 for 7.7 miles. It's slow. And what's it called? I gotta go to Advanced Auto Parts, pick up 2 rotors. I don't think they're heavy. I checked. Shouldn't weigh like 10 pounds a piece or whatever. It is what it is. I gotta take them to brake check. And it's how much was it? It's a high paying order. It said it's $6 for 2.7 miles, so that's a win. I did get another order from I was a stacked order going to the same customer, a double dash you could say, from Randall's and Total Wine, and it was $13 for 7 miles, right? And I did accept it, but then I saw the wine stuff, it was a lot. So I was like, nah, I'm good. So I canceled it or reassigned it. I didn't want to deal with all that wine. There's gonna be a lot. So yeah, I'm about to turn to Advanced Autos Part. I just gotta go to the light again, and then after that I'm going to HEB. I'm most likely not gonna take my camera inside a brake check because I don't want people to just stare at me. You know, I don't really like having a lot of tension towards me. It might just be me being introverted or whatever, or I don't know. But I already picked up the 2 rotors. Not really that bad. It's like probably like total like 15 pounds, 20 pounds, who knows. And I'm driving towards brake check. I'm going through a back roads because Broadway Street is packed. There's so many cars there, and there's some cyclists, people on bikes in front of me. I can pass them up now. So yeah, I'm about 4 minutes away, 1.5 miles out away from brake check. I know where it's at, and then I don't know if I should end my dash. It's gonna be 11:30. I'm really hungry. I got some homemade tacos at home with it's corn tortilla. It's greasy, like it's kind of like street tacos, but with ground beef, lettuce, tomato, aguacate. You can say that, like the guacamole sauce. What else? Crema. Oh man, I'm just talking about food. I'm really hungry right now. So yeah, I'm about a mile away now. So let's see if I get another order. I decided not to do the HEB favorite order. I didn't want to drive out of the zone. I did receive a DoorDash order, $7, 5.1 miles from Panda Express. I just got to make a little Yui to get to Panda Express, and then gonna do the delivery drop off. Whee! While waiting for the food from Panda Express, I did receive a favorite HEB order that I am gonna take. Is $10, and it's about 3.7 miles with how many items is it? 31 items. Shouldn't be that bad. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But first I'm gonna deliver this order and then pick up the HEB order, which is I have to return it by I have to pick up and drop it off by sorry, I was telling this person to go between 1 and 2, I mean 12 and 1. So I'm gonna drop this off pretty quickly. We're on my, alright, hopefully my GoPro doesn't die because we're shut down because it's really hot. But it's windy, so it shouldn't be that bad. It's 52:02 I have to go to. Alright, let's see. Where's 52:02? Oh, I like how they have this. Okay. Nice, that's really handy. Oh, sweet, sweet. Alright. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it has that stuff right there. Alright, now I gotta go to HEB. I'll just leave this here. So I was debating to see if I would go home right now or at 1 because I am really hungry. Can't wait for them tacos, homemade tacos, and yeah, it's 12:30. My shift ends at 1. But Destiny came through, and yeah, I'm doing my last order, my last HEB favorite order, and it's heading straight towards my house, probably like 5 minutes away from my house. So it's meant to be to take the last order, go home, eat, be home by 1 or 1:20, 1:15 ish. This HEB favorite order is $11.11. Ooh, $11.11. I didn't notice that. Make a wish. And it's 10.3 miles, 42 items. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that, and then can't wait to go home and eat. I'm starving. Woo. And I was gonna say, it says it's outside 94. I'll screenshot it so I can show y'all. Well, it says it's 93 outside, but thank you humidity and other stuff. Humidity's at 62 right now. It says this feels like it's 103. What, a $34 delivery going towards my house? Chick-fil-A, Uber Eats. Screenshot it. Got it. Let me see what it is. I'm gonna go there first. Maybe I could do a double order. Juliet's Cobb salad. I'm taking it. Doing both of them. Maybe one of them. I don't know. So Yeah, maybe I do both. I don't know. Maybe I drop the other one because it's gonna take long. Anyways, let me go ahead and go to this Chick-fil-A that's across the street. So that order, someone took the Uber Eats one, the 34 bucks. So what I did, I checked with the manager to see like, hey, how much was it or whatever, because the manager was helping me out. She was waiting for the order. I'm like, hey, how much did the order cost? She's like, oh, it was like 20 something bucks. And I'm thinking, okay, in my head thinking it's like 7 miles, whatever, and I'll still make a profit of 10 bucks. So I went ahead and paid for it. So I'm gonna get reimbursed. I'm gonna be making a profit of 10 bucks, so 34 whatever minus 20 something. But then what I did, I kept the receipt. I contacted Uber before driving and let them know what the situation, and I sent that I paid for a customer's order and if I could get a refund for it. So they went ahead, send me the receipt. I'm like, okay, cool. So I send them the receipt and I should be getting the money within 24 to 48 hours in the app. Maybe. Let's see how that goes. They're known to lie a lot from what I read. But worst case worse, I make 10 bucks out of it. So it is what it is. Hopefully they don't like deactivate me for that, since this is the second time doing it. So who knows? We'll see. We'll see. All right. Well, after this order, I'm gonna go home and eat because it's almost 1 o'clock. I'm starving. So yeah, I can't wait for them tacos. And if you want to see how the tacos look, I may post a picture of them at the end of the video. So take care and have a good one. Dog, you look so mad. I'll see. Fish. Oh, there's a bigger one.
Actually, that may be okay.
Yeah, it's a